Welcome back to the Fortnite Everything Podcast, where I don't know what this episode is, but we're talking about Chapter 5 and the end of Fortnite OG and the event that's coming up. And with this big reveal, what could it be? I don't know.
We were just talking about heading into Chapter 5. Actually, we ended off with me lecturing about everybody needs to go into Chapter 5 with a good mindset.
Yeah,
it's absolutely ridiculous. But I was actually going to make a video because I keep seeing, I don't know if you've seen this. I've been seeing more clips lately since OG Fortnite from like the OG guys like Ninja, Tim the Tapman, Dr. Lupo, those guys. I keep seeing this clip from Ninja, so let me know if you've seen this, where he's really, really sad that people aren't going to give Chapter 5 a chance because they're like, oh, OG Fortnite's gone, I'm gone. But it's like, if you're having fun this season, you're going to have fun in Chapter 5 too. You won't even give it a chance.
Ninja's being positive?
Well, I mean, it was a really sad video because he's all happy that he's getting so much engagement. People are watching him like crazy. His views are up. Everything's up. People are loving the game. People are loving Fortnite. Everybody around him is playing. And people are just going to leave and not give Chapter 5 a chance, which is people are going to do.
Yeah, it makes sense. I know it.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I've never seen it. No, I'm saying what he's saying makes sense.
Yeah, so I was actually going to make a video touching on that. So, but it's so true. If you're enjoying this season right now,
stay.
Why not?
Give it a chance.
People are just as good. It would be a different story if they like actually went the OG mode and like removed turbo building and removed sprinting.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, there was a skill level cap, but everybody's just as good. Everybody can edit on you. Everybody can build the hotels in 5 seconds, and you're dealing with it and you're having fun. You can have fun in Chapter 5 as well.
So get your friends to stay for a little bit, even if they don't like it, that's all right. Let them leave. If you don't like it, that's a fine. Leave. Just try it though. Have fun. Have some fun.
Try it with a good mindset, like you did with OG Fortnite.
Yeah.
You can go in the Primal season and have fun with a positive mindset. I will die on that hill.
I think so. I think it was unique enough.
It was a great season, but nobody's ready for that conversation.
I mean, it was different. So everything different is a good season, but at the same time, it was long. It was a little boring.
I loved the Spire. I loved it.
That was not very special. What was good about it though?
The height.
That's
it was
true.
One little like CN tower looking thing where it's so thin, and you constantly had those fights on those stairs. You had like the biggest high ground ever, and you could shoot down from it.
That's true.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
That's true, but it wasn't my favorite.
The houses around it, it was fun. And Raz was there. He would pelt you.
Yeah, true. All right, so I have a question.
Hit me.
Now that Chapter 1 has returned for a little while, what was your favorite chapter? I know you'll probably say Chapter 2. Just ever. Probably Chapter 2,
Chapter
right?
2. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Not even close.
I think Chapter 2 was after they had obviously done Chapter 1, so they had more opportunity because they learned already, and then it was kind of a new game. Like, I feel like Chapter 5 is going to be how Chapter 2 felt originally. I hope.
I can see that.
I hope. Okay, also something I'm saying is that people are... Maybe it was just the Camping Rusher, but somebody mixed Lego with open world. Is Lego mode going to be the open world mode, or is there going to be Lego open world and festival?
As far as I know, that's not concerned. As far as I know, that's not confirmed, but it seems like that's going to be the case.
I mean, that would be cool.
It's flying in front of my camera. It's like a little dust piece.
You got a ghost in there? I saw that.
Yeah, he's hugging me.
All right, but yeah, like that's weird. Like, I'm excited though. I'm excited. I feel like Lego usually kind of slaps with their game modes. Like Forza and stuff, they got cool Lego.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played Lego since like the Lego Star Wars days on the GameCube.
That's true, but like, I wonder what it'll be like. Are we gonna get that kind of game?
Well, we know there's gonna be an item shop for it.
It might be permanent.
Yeah, it's permanent. It's permanent.
That's insane to think about, though. I feel like permanent in Fortnite has never been a thing. Like, we've gotten different changes every time, but like an actual game related to Fortnite is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have the Rocket League Racing too.
Yeah, that's
probably
weird.
Gonna be permanent.
That's probably permanent because you're buying things in this. So like, there's shops. There's gonna be separate item shops. So they kind of have to be. It's probably like Save the World setup though, because you buy things in Save the World. So it's.
I have no idea what to think about it.
Okay, so here's an idea. I don't know what it's going to be like because I assume during this event there's going to be some big change, something big that happens that'll change. Like, it's called the Big Bang. The Big Bang, is it explaining what happened to cause this Big Bang, which caused the 0 point, or is it something related to the 0 point that's going to change forever?
They're gonna have the 0 point explode or something and have another Big Bang.
Especially
if they told it in the story that the 0 point was responsible for the Big Bang.
I think what's happening probably is it's gonna be like the black hole, but the opposite. Like instead of it leading to nothing, it'll lead to the rest of everything.
Well,
Could they somehow reverse it?
The black hole explodes anyways. We know the black hole's coming back, right?
I think.
Yeah, the black hole's coming back. So when we get that, my puppy.
Look at doggy.
She just woke up. She was sleeping.
That's funny.
Sorry. Oh man, I lost my train of thought now.
Something about the black hole.
The black hole. Oh yeah, so it's coming back, and just like the first time, what happened? Boom! It explodes, and then there's a whole entirety of chapter 2 that loops back. That's what the Big Bang is. So that's why I'm confused about the Big Bang being the live event, because we're gonna have the black hole, and the Big Bang you would think would be the beginning, like the trailer.
Maybe the altered ending is the Big Bang will be the black hole, but instead that's what they alter the ending of the black hole. Instead of it leading to a new Fortnite map with the loop, it leads to everything else outside where it's not confined to the 0 point. Like, what if the 0 point expands instead of everything being stuck inside?
Well, that's so like I'm a little confused.
I don't know, but like something like that probably. Where
how I imagine them getting around it is like Jonesy being like, okay, we have to start this Big Bang, and that's why it's called that.
Yeah, I can imagine it. Like they use the time machine to like. Well, I don't see how a time machine could lead to multiple realities being opened.
Well, the black hole's going to come back, and then it's just going to explode when this Big Bang comes, and it's just going to be bigger than it was before.
Okay, so originally...
The theory for the Big Bang theory is that the universe is ever expanding, and apparently it's still expanding to this day. How scientists know that doesn't make sense to me. But it's stupid.
So...
Well, it makes sense for it to be expanding. We don't know if it's stopped, but the theory with the Big Bang is that the universe will forever be expanding. So that's what Epic Games is going to do. They're going to make Fortnite that big platform. It's going to forever be expanding. That's got to be what it means.
What if we're like using the time machine to hit the 0 point, and then we speed up the time, and then now we have all these things.
Hang on.
This is theorized.
Time
podcast.
machine on the rocket. I might have it. Time machine on the rocket. So they're going to use the time machine once it hits the 0 point. Okay? You know where they're going to take the 0 point? Back to the beginning of time.
How?
That's the Big Bang. It's Fortnite.
Yeah, but then what?
Then the Big Bang happens, and then we restart. Fortnite 2.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm not even like stretching that.
I don't know. I don't know what it's
They can take that
gonna
back
be.
to the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Just delete everybody.
I don't know. I'm excited though. I hope that.
Well, because why else would the rocket be attached to the? I mean, the time machine be attached to the rocket.
To do something with that, like that rocket is. I think that rocket
to do something.
I think that rocket's the one that initially hit the 0 point. It makes sense that would be. And then like that broke that little barrier it had and caused a way to the meteor to come in.
But why the time machine?
Maybe
it's gotta bring the 0 point somewhere, or people.
What if we're sitting there watching this happen like it's normal, but this time it has the thing on it, and then we're sitting there floating backwards as the meteor's falling down, and then boom, this 0 point just vanishes in front of us, and we all fall. That would be kind of
What do you think about the 0 point right now? You know, have you seen it?
Yeah, that's weird because the cube is above it.
State.
The cube is above it. As it's being sucked out and all its energy is being drained. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that's going to work because it's not really fighting back. It's not like...
It can't. All hail Kevin.
Yeah, but like... Just boom. Flashbang.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird to think. Like, I think the big difference is going to be because the 0 point's actually being affected and it's not just out. It's not destabilizing like crazy, right? It's just has no energy. So what if not a lot happens when the rocket hits it? You know what the time machine could honestly do? They could just keep trying things and going back until whatever their mission is works.
That's true.
It's like, oh, we failed. hang on, we can't hit the 0 point because there's no energy in it. Let's rewind time. When's the last time the 0 point had some energy in it? Bang.
It's a weird. I'm really excited for it. How many days we got till this thing? We got
Over a week.
1, 2, 8, 9, 10 days, man. I'm so ready, but I'm not. I'm so torn because I really don't want chapter 1 to leave yet, but I really
I'm
want.
ready. I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready, but like we'll never get it again. Probably we'll get it later, probably, but not for a while.
That's tough. That's tough.
I don't know, man, but I'm really excited because we haven't gotten an event in a whole year, bro. I was living off of these events.
What if we have Fracture 2.0 one that's just as good?
I would die.
There's no way.
I mean, the ending is going to be good no matter what. Like, it'll lead to something good. That's just if the event's going to be good. Okay, so something... I'm hopeful that this isn't a story... This is a storyline event, and Eminem is kind of a side character during this little map that we see for a second.
I know some leakers are talking about that Eminem is going to be just playing his music during like the waiting time, like the half hour that we have.
That could be a thing. I don't know if that was ever confirmed. That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but there's some things that are funny because like there's people taking words from his song and putting them over the end event, and it was like I think one of them it was snap back to reality. Oop, there's goes gravity, and it's like funny. As the thing is falling, oh, there goes gravity. They fly back. That would be kind of sick if they could remix that.
Spacebound rocket.
Bro, but imagine they like did the with him rapping in it. That would be hilarious and sick at the same time.
Keep him out of the event, man. It would be kind of funny.
I don't know, bro, but it's like I could see that almost in a way if it's a recap. Like he's rapping with these words that like over the event. Why did I pick up a pencil? I don't know. But like he's rapping over the event as we're recapping them all. I would kind of want it to be more emotional than that, but
yeah, I want the end event music. Remix that just like you did in the Zero Crisis finale.
Yeah, I want it to be emotional. I want to feel sad. Like if they somehow end chapter 1 again and it's less sad than the first time, I'm gonna throw hands.
There's no way it's gonna be less sad. I have a hard time seeing that. The only time it can be less sad, or I mean more sad, is if the following happens. And they all might need to happen, not just one. Donald Mustard, Visitor, retires. Agent Jonesy, Sloan, break up. I know they're not in a relationship, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, they leave.
Over. Dr. Sloan redeems herself, sacrifices herself. That's when I need to really, really feel bad about it.
Yeah, I kind of want someone to die. Either if we don't get a reset, bro, somebody important has to die. That could be Sloan. I mean, she's not, oh my goodness, I'm going to cry sad. That's like...
If she redeems herself, I'm going to cry sad.
It depends how they do it, though. Like, so that line, keep burning campfires, Jones, that's sad. That's like, that. If they did stuff like that, funny. That would be cool.
Yeah, if they have like a little
say goodbye and then get ripped apart.
Hug or kiss and they take off.
Imagine, bro. Imagine they pull out a kiss in an end event.
Honestly, wouldn't shock me after all of that.
But I could not see that happening. That would be hilarious. Imagine just an awkward little, or like just in the middle of a Fortnite event, they just whip out, starts kissing,
like in like a Transformers movie or something when they're like kissing with all the explosions and the rockets going on.
I don't know. I'm hopeful, bro. If they don't have a good event, I'm gonna cry.
They will. It'll be good. Positivity carries.
I think it will be good.
If I'm not kicked out of the event, I'll enjoy it.
Oh, if I get kicked out, dude, I'm actually going to be upset. I've never been kicked out, but I haven't seen an end event since chapter 1.
Wow.
I missed the chapter 2, the best event in my opinion.
Yeah, chapter 2 was great.
Chapter 3, that was terrible, but...
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
But, this better be good. It won't be 40 minutes. I remember when we all got excited about the 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what can they do for 40 minutes?
And then they didn't even have a single cutscene.
Here's a couple challenges.
I know.
It's wild.
Yeah, that was so boring. I didn't even watch it. Like, I didn't.
I went back and watched it.
I didn't
thought
watch
something
the
better
whole
was
thing.
gonna happen.
I would have watched it live, but I wasn't home, so I just waited. I was gonna see the 10-minute little recap that they usually do, like, oh my goodness, this was the best event ever. But then I got the, oh my goodness, this was the worst event ever, and I couldn't even watch it because it was so long and boring. They didn't have anything to edit.
I literally made a video on it because I wanted to do a event reaction video, and it was just titled "Epic." I can't defend you on this one.
That's funny. All right, but we've hit the 15-minute mark.
Thank you, everybody who listened.
Yeah, that was good. Thanks for listening to this one. If you haven't seen the first one, go listen or watch that, and we will see you soon. It's on Clean's face.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.